Yeah, Homa, for sitting U.S. presidents, the second acceptance speech is kind of like a State of the Union. It's a rundown of the laundry list of accomplishments in the first term. And for sure, that's what we're going to hear tonight. But given the news of this week, given the news of this year, we will need to hear a whole lot more. The stage is set on the South Lawn of the White House for the final night of the Republican National Convention. Before President Trump makes his closing argument to the nation, though, we will hear from Cleveland native John Smith. Smith is Deputy Assistant to the President, specializing in urban affairs and revitalization. He will likely add a Cleveland perspective to his speech, as he told me earlier this year he does to Washington.
Every day I work in the White House, I'm bringing with me the experience I had living in communities like this.
The night, though, belongs to his boss, who will likely stress his accomplishments since his last acceptance speech 4 years ago in Cleveland, emphasizing especially the aspect where he still polls high: the economy.
He will emphasize the way the economy grew before the COVID-19 pandemic, that he's continued to get positive approval ratings for what he's done for the economy, and that will continue if he's reelected president.
Bob Buttigieg ran Ohio for President Trump in 2016 and says look for the president to once again speak to the Democratic union workers who backed him 4 years ago.
There's a reason why we won Trumbull County, Ashtabula County, Portage County, nearly won Lorain, nearly won Mahoning in 2016. Because the president talked about messages that are important to working men and women, blue-collar issues.
The president will also put his spin on the handling of the pandemic and the key issue of public safety, likely speaking as Vice President Pence did to what's happening in Kenosha from the perspective of restoring order more so than the root cause of the unrest.
He will paint all of this in partisan hues and, as a result, say, really, Democrats are the reason for this violence, for this lack of law and order, and if Joe Biden gets elected, it will only be a matter of time before it comes to your comfortable suburb.
Yes, this is a race that will be run in the rural and urban areas, but it will be won in the suburbs.
And John, while these speeches often touch on what the president and the party stand for, this year they didn't adopt a platform.
Yeah, it's interesting to note, 4 years ago here in Cleveland, there was a fight over the platform. It was 33,000 words, and there were people that wanted to get it down to what it was in the Abe Lincoln era, 1,200 words, something that could be easily read and understand. Well, they went far beyond that this time to adopt no platform, only adopting a statement saying they will continue to enthusiastically support the president's America First agenda.
All right, John, thank you as always.